Hi there. I have something different that I'm going to share with you. I put it in the form of a journal, and I really thought it was going to be private work, but you never know. So, this is from today, 6/14, first journal of the day, and the Mayan day is 9 Dog. I'll do this as a journal in that format, though it may well be just a list. I want to explore what are the very deepest desires of this heart. If I was quite free and could have anything, what would I want? Also, this is looking at my overall life, including all lifetimes, not just this one. So I have to go down deep. In all of that, what is my specialty? What is my bliss or joy to pursue and develop and play with? These things I want to explore. My biggest love may be truth, capital T. Next to love itself, I can't think of anything I value higher or aspire to more. And this just isn't simple verbal truth. It's living in integrity is to live in truth, being truthful to and through your being. Drawing ever closer to truth could fill my eternity with ease. Right now, here in 3D, I find that communication is a real joy for me. It has always been, even since I was young. Though it didn't have much outlet for me earlier on until I found the journaling, yet the desire, joy, and talent came with me into this lifetime, so it is a theme. Plus, that important message I received when in St. Louis that said, you are the translator, you are a translator of the heavenly language. Precious words. Now, it is only things of spirit I desire to communicate, things of love, of beauty, of delight. Chit-chat has never been my desire. Another, maybe more powerful joy for me has been vision and perspective. Playing with these brings simply endless delight and expansion. Flexible perspective and playing with that is both a gift of spirit and my delight. So, if I would take but these three, they could be woven into the most beautiful braid. Pursuit of truth via expansion of vision and flexible perspective are true joys, which I then communicate with others, thus interweaving and multiplying my delight. Now the beauty here is how close to the core of whatever I am that this is running. I can feel that. I wonder if you can. It goes very deep. These things are not superficial for me. Communication is more than just words. It can also be music. I have untapped joy awaiting with song and the music of joy. Would that this music would come through me. Once it was enough to give voice to those few old gospel songs whose lyrics my heart could flow and unite with. Those grew less and less as my understanding expanded, so I began to have to alter the lyrics, which worked for a while until more growth came, so even that wasn't enough. Try as I might, I wasn't able to write lyrics or poetry to sing. I'd be happy to borrow some of the old tunes if I, just had the right lyric that my heart could soar, give my heart wings. Thus, there is a singer within who has been mute for a time. I now ask higher self and source or spirit for the blessing of finding a way to give voice to this heart's joy in song. Help that a way may be found, whatever it is. I was given to know since a teenager that somehow my voice would play an important part in my life, in what I was here to do. I didn't have a clue what part, and even considered being a radio announcer at one point, trying to uncover what that meant. Now that I speak my journals into these videos, that may be the answer, but I feel it's a partial one. There is yet more. Since the body is 60 this year, it's high time that this more, whatever it is, came forward into the light to be seen and enjoyed. I feel that when heart flow can come through this voice, any voice, yours too, that healing can take place. There's a powerful alchemy there, one beyond any kind of 3D explanation. Actually, though, it's very simple. It's the light of source flowing through, and that would heal. This voice is something that could also be developed as a spiritual gift, useful beyond this one lifetime. Remember, I'm not looking at just Teresa Ann or Sita here. I'm looking at the wholeness, diving deep. We're moving into higher dimensions where things will be radically different. And so I'm shifting gears. Okay. This voice is something that could also be developed as a spiritual gift, useful beyond this one life. And that's what I'm after here, not just things for 3D, but things for my eternity. I seek my ultimate gifts and joys to offer to life and to pursue. Now, NDEs have played a big part in this life for me, studying them. There's something D they answer, or assuage, or feed. I've drawn more than just comfort from them. Though they deliver that, they also help connect me up with my own inner self. They help me find my way, stay on course. What more can I say? It's as if the inner communication that would come through is so much more than mere words could contain that it takes music to carry that, maybe. Something so sacred and precious would come through if I would but find a way for it to manifest. It is purely divine. It is as if it were a divine climax or orgasm that would birth something so sacred, so precious through song, somehow or something, still too unformed to be clear about, a way to share my vision, to lift people up on this upward spiral we're all riding. Sharing my vision of beauty, joy, and delight through communication, helping people see differently and let go of their suffering. Now, this I would love. This I do love. It's what flows through the journals. It's self-fulfilling in the birthing of it. Simple joy. Beloved higher self, dear Source, please show me if this list is not complete. Help me see clearly the most important things to my inner being. I know that overall, nothing is needed and nothing needs to be done. I also know that in being danced, things do get done. I feel I'm getting close to the source, to merging with the one who dances me, to being the pure conduit for that one. This is my ultimate desire, I suppose, to so step out of the way to be the pure conduit for the light, the beauty of Source to shine and manifest through, in whatever way it would at whatever time. Thus, I desire with all my heart to be just what I am, a source being, an extension of Source. The will of Source is my will, so be it. I am that, I accept it. I step aside, providing that emptiness in which it can fully shine as it will. This divine mating or union is what I'm about. Now this fire burns too hot for most men. Only one suitably in love with Source as I am could be content with me, and I with him. I don't ask it of anyone. It's too much to ask. Instead, with full trust in Source, I know that should there be one with whom I could link up, Source will see to it. I don't seek it out. My beloved are those who love Source, who love truth. These are my heart, my family, my friends, my companions in life. With a fire burning this brightly, only similar fires can draw near and survive. I have no needs. Source provides for all. I have no empty spot. I am complete. At times I can see how nice it would be to have the companionship of another, but when I compare this with my love of Source, I realize I would compromise none of that just to have a companion. So, a mature, understanding heart of one who is also madly in love with Source, one whose flame burns as brightly as mine, but in his own way, one who is complete and needs nothing, would be a match. I would be content to be androgynous. I feel that complete, that much the lover of Source. It fills and fulfills me. This is my song. I have only written one lyric in my whole life, and it came through me. I didn't write it. I called it Profile of an Ascending Soul. I'll close with that. I am that I am, every I am, all that which is, all that which is not a body, nor a mind, nor yet even a soul in a body. I am all of that, and none of it, and more, as we all are. I am not the whole God, the whole of Source. I do but partake of its essence as a drop of water to the ocean depth, retaining sufficient independence to appreciate Spirit's joyous, even hilarious sense of humor. I retain individuality, even while losing identity. Thus, to go out is in, and in is out. In the timelessness of the present, of the ever-present now, I am one with all life. As love, I am the foundation of that life, of all of cosmos, the entire quantum hologram. I am at the heart of every atom and electron as its essence, as that love. Unlimited to the third dimension, to time and to space, I travel freely in awareness where I will. As all time is now, is simultaneous in 4D and above, I live all lifetimes, past, present, future, every when, right now, concurrent. I access them all at will and by grace. Thus, now is then and then is now in this kingdom of heart. As all space is here and quantum entanglement is, I am also everywhere at once, with full access to the whole by going within. Thus, to go in is out, and to go out is in. And thus, there is here, as here is there. No, this is not nonsense. This is quite real, even scientific. May I welcome you to the Kingdom of Heart? I find my being wherever I go in the endless multi-dimensionality of cosmos. Omnipresent. Wherever I go, there I am already. Thus, here is there, and there is here, and all, every electron and cell are conscious, sentient, and aware. I am that awareness in this kingdom of the heart. I am the dark, I am the light. I am the one where both abide. Where is that coin with only heads, with only tails? Are heads then good and tails evil? What utter nonsense! I am awake. As the one, the all that is, I am fearless. For what have I to fear from I? I am the love that is them both, the one not better than the other. In perfect peace and harmony, I am all things to all people, all beings. I am life. I am all beings, each one my sight, my eye, my fresh perspective on the whole. I love them all, no favored sons, woven through each as the one whole, the joyous, loving one. I am that I am. So, in is out, here is there, yes is no, up is down, light is dark, and dark is light, and all is one. And ultimately, love is the answer to every question. Change is the only constant, and paradox reigns supreme on the threshold of truth. Won't you come join me in your own kingdom of heart? And then I put a PS on it. Note that the Mayan day number is 9, drawing toward the close, pulling things together. They come to completion with the number 13, then renew and restart again at 1. Again, not circling, but spiraling upward. Namaste. I have to come back and put on another PS here, just for those who may not be used to that particular use of the I am. I am, in this case, the I that when you say, I went here, that's the same I. We all have the same name, I. And in this case, that I is the name of God. So I was not claiming any of this to my personal self. No such thing. This, all can speak. Just to be sure. Good day.